In a village near flowing rivers, there lived a beautiful woman named Wendy. Her skin glowed like the rich, dark soil after a refreshing rain, and her eyes sparkled with the warmth of the African sun. Wendy was known throughout the village not only for her beauty but also for her kindness and grace. Wendy was married to a man named Kingsley. They had been wed for many years, and though their love was once strong, a shadow had fallen over their union. For 10 long years, Wendy remained barren, unable to bear children. In their culture, children were considered a blessing and a sign of prosperity. The whispers of the villagers grew louder with each passing year, and Kingsley's patience was thin. Desperate for a child to carry on his name, Kingsley's demeanor changed. He became cold and harsh towards Wendy, blaming her for their childlessness. The love that once flowed between them was replaced by resentment and anger. Despite Wendy's pleas and reassurances, Kingsley made the decision to take another wife, a younger woman named Hannah. Hannah was everything Kingsley had hoped for: youthful, vibrant, and fertile. She bore him children quickly, and Kingsley lavished his affection and attention on her and their offspring. Wendy, relegated to the background, endured her husband's maltreatment in silence. She spent her days tending to her chores, her heart heavy with sorrow, but her spirit remained unbroken. One day, while gathering water from the river, Wendy encountered an old woman sitting by the water's edge. The woman had an air of wisdom and mystery about her. She noticed the sadness in Wendy's eyes and asked gently, "Why do you carry such a heavy heart, my child?" Wendy, feeling an inexplicable trust towards the stranger, poured out her story. She spoke of her years of barrenness, her husband's cruelty, and the arrival of the second wife. The old woman listened intently, then smiled kindly. "Do not despair, Wendy. The spirits of the land are watching over you. Your time will come." The old woman handed Wendy a small, intricately carved wooden box. "Take this box home and place it under your bed. Each night, whisper your deepest wishes into it. Your heart's desires will be heard." With renewed hope, Wendy thanked the old woman and hurried home. That night, she did as instructed, placing the box under her bed and whispering her wishes into it. She prayed for the blessing of children, for love, and for happiness. Months passed, and Wendy noticed changes in her body. Her belly began to swell, and her heart soared with hope and joy. She was with child. Kingsley, though skeptical at first, could not ignore the undeniable signs. Wendy was indeed pregnant. As the months went by, Wendy's pregnancy progressed, and to everyone's amazement, it became clear she was carrying more than one child. The village buzzed with excitement and wonder. In due time, Wendy gave birth to 3 healthy, strong baby boys. The triplets were a marvel, each one more beautiful than the next, and they brought immense joy to Wendy's heart. Kingsley, seeing the miraculous birth of his sons, was filled with a mix of emotions. Guilt for his past treatment of Wendy, or at her strength, and pride in his newfound heirs. He apologized to Wendy, begging for her forgiveness and vowing to make amends for his previous neglect and cruelty. Wendy, with her generous heart, forgave Kingsley. She had always believed in the goodness within him, buried though it had been under layers of bitterness and disappointment. The birth of the triplets brought a new dawn to their household. Kingsley honored his promise, treating Wendy with the love and respect she deserved. The village celebrated the miraculous event, recognizing the power of perseverance, kindness, and the unseen forces that guide their lives. Wendy's story became a legend, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the mysterious ways in which the universe works. Her triplet sons grew up to be strong, wise, and compassionate leaders, embodying the virtues of their mother. Wendy's journey, from despair to joy, from barrenness to abundance, reminded everyone that even in the darkest times, hope could flourish, and miracles could happen when least expected.